Hey guys, so we were settled back at my parents' house. Um, Yesterday was very hectic and emotional. I wasn't able to get the camera because I left the camera in the car last night, so I wasn't able to vlog our first 24 hours, but we could still do a 24 hours with a newborn because she's only 2 days old, so. But I'll explain everything that happened last night. Sorry for the lighting, but here's baby girl. Mama, you're alright. I'm trying not to disturb her because as soon as we got home, we settled in, and then, I had fed her and I nursed her and everything, and then I noticed that I hadn't changed any diapers since we got home. And it was like about 8 o'clock, and I'm like, she hasn't had another bowel movement. And that's, the nurse was like, make sure, you're paying attention to how many diapers you're changing and stuff like that. I realized there wasn't another diaper change, and she hadn't peed. So I'm like, okay, something's going on. So she was really fussy and upset, and I could tell that her stomach was hurting. So we started just looking into what was going on, and they said that she was gassy. And then I called the doctor because I was like, hey, she hasn't had a bowel movement. We've been home for a few hours, but just want to know what's going on. They were not helpful at all. Just tell you that now. The advice nurse was not helpful. I wish I just would have stayed another night just so they could help us, because the nurses are more helpful than the people on the phone. But I got so frustrated with the people on the phone because they were just not trying to help me. They didn't seem to care that she was in pain. She was in so much pain, you guys. And I'm talking about the most excruciating cry that she could have. And I was just I felt so helpless. And she was like, oh, it's normal, blah, 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 blah. And based off of how many diaper changes she's supposed to have and how many feedings, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, we haven't been home that long. And he was kind of trying to do the math, but it was such a blur. And he was just reading off this stupid packet, and it was just annoying. And so I got frustrated, and I was just crying. I'm like, I did not get here to just go through this, obviously I don't know much about newborns. We have to learn each other. So my mom called my cousin, who is a mother of 3, so she knows a lot more than we do. My mom hasn't had, obviously a child in forever, so she doesn't know the new stuff. Back then they had to deal with it, you know what I mean? Which we were dealing with it, but just hearing her cry and just seeing her in pain was just so hard to see her. I'm getting emotional talking about it because I just can't stand seeing her cry like that. But found out that it's normal. Everything is normal. And yeah. It's just a normal thing. Babies get fussy, they get really gassy, and it's painful for them, and they just are up. They're crying. Yeah. They're just crying really bad. Okay. But yeah, anyway, they're crying, and they're just kind of the pain is just really bad for them. And you just feel so bad as a new parent that you just can't do anything about it. You just feel so blindsided, and that's how we felt. Me and Conrad were just what are we going to do? So, Conrad had to work, so I just let him just kind of sleep. he still woke up to change diapers and still woke up to see what was going on, you know what I mean? So just up so late last night. Oh my gosh. We went to sleep at 4 o'clock this morning because she was just up. And it was really hard. So I'm just gonna say that my mom stayed up. Thank the Lord that she stayed up like that, because I got so tired, and it's like I just gave birth, I'm home, and now I gotta deal with this. I'm in pain, all kinds of things. There's so much stuff going on. So she stayed up and helped take care of the baby. We just took turns taking shifts. I was able to take an hour and a half nap, and then I woke up because she had to feed. So I nursed her, and then once I nursed her, my mom was falling asleep while I was nursing her. And so I was nursing her. I burped her, making sure that I burp her. And my cousin, by the way, she was, I know I got cut off and I forgot where I was at. I forgot what I was talking about, but my cousin actually was able to give us some pointers, some things that we could do at home to help her, to help relieve her. So, yeah. They helped. She had a bowel movement, so we were super happy. She had a few bowel movements last night. So we're happy that is happening. It's just painful to her, and it hurts, for her to poop, and her stomach is just upset. So, but we looked into it, and my cousin told me that it's just normal. She's just trying to get used to being outside of the womb. They're just starting, their body is developing, and her stomach is getting ready to receive milk and food and things like that. So just basically we're preparing her for her life, and we have to just work through it, and so we are all a team, and we have taken turns with everything, and that's why I'm so happy that I'm here and so blessed to be here. Because the moms that don't have the extra help, shout out to y'all, because I don't know what I would have done if I was just like at home right now. Me and Conrad, we would both have been like, what are we doing? So I'm happy that we had some help. Thanks to my cousin, thanks to my mom. So everything is getting better. It's getting better little by little, but we are making progress. We go back to the doctor tomorrow, so that'll be her appointment. That'll be her first appointment. I go back to get my blood pressure checked and all that stuff, and then she goes back just to get her little checkup. But other than that, to all the new moms that are watching me, like, at least you know what's coming, because the vlogs that I see on YouTube, no one's talking about this at all. Like, their first 24 hours wasn't like the best, which I know every baby is different, but everyone that I've talked to has said, oh, that's normal, everything is happening, they're just a little fussy, a little gassy, and it's normal. So that's basically what I've noticed. That so nobody really talks about it, but I'm talking about it, so other moms are ready and prepared and mentally prepared, because we were tired.
You want me to make you a plate, or you want to get up and do it and I can hold her?
Well, you can hold her, because I gotta go to the bathroom and stuff too.
Oh, okay.
So just to finish up the vlog, I'm about to go eat dinner and just get ready for tonight's shift. But yeah, I'll be doing a 24-hour video with you guys, so you guys could just see what it's like anyway, because even though it's not my first 24 hours, this would be my second, and another day of trying to just trying to get through things. I'm lost my mind. But anyway, I'm about to go eat. Good morning. So today is Friday the 10th We're about to go to baby girl's first appointment, so we're just gonna vlog a little bit of that, and that'll be a separate video. There's Dad. After a long night. We actually got more sleep tonight than we did the first night, so that's a lot better. But we're about to get ready to go. I'll vlog a little bit when we're in the car, show you what baby girl is wearing, and then how her appointment goes. I'm trying to get some footage in there. Hopefully we can. But we have a lot of questions to ask, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can get some footage of us asking those questions. If not, then I'll just discuss what we asked, because that way you guys can kind of know what's going on. But I'm sorry if I look crusty, but I'm about to get cleaned up right now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, hey guys, so I didn't get to film baby girl's first appointment because it was hectic up in there, and the office was really small and cramped and just like go. So I didn't get a chance to vlog that, but Sunday she has another appointment, so we'll definitely have to vlog what's going on. But basically her first appointment was them checking her weight to see how much weight gain she's had. Also, it was a chance for me to ask any questions, but also I had to breastfeed her there so they can see how much she is gaining from feeding. So she did lose a little bit of weight, but it's the same amount that the average baby loses after a couple days. So they usually lose a little bit of weight, and then after they eat, they kind of make up for the weight. So I was able to get some breastfeeding tips and some things like that. But I'm coming on here because I have this Haakaa thing right now, and I'm gonna try it out because my breasts are getting very it's the third day, so milk is starting to come in, but they are getting very hard and swollen like. So right now I'm using these, hold on, let me get them for you. These breast heating pads, basically. So I warm them up in the microwave, and then I have them in my bra right now. My left side is more like small than the other side. One is definitely bigger than the other, but I feel like she's getting more out of this one, the right one, than she is out of the left one. But I'm warming them up with that so I can try to pump. So I'm gonna try to get whatever I can out and just see what comes out of it. I'm just gonna try it because I feel like they're just swollen, and I just want to see if anything is gonna come out and see if she is getting anything out of this one in general. I know it's coming. This might be a little too early, but I do want to just try and see what is happening. So I'm going to read the instructions on how to use this really quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the Haakaa. I have it on my breast, obviously. I'm not about to show that but I have found a tutorial on YouTube just to like make sure I'm using this right. Anyway, so I put it on there, and I am actually getting some milk out. I have to show you guys how much I'm getting out. It's not doing much anymore, so I'm probably going to release this and show you guys, and then try to do it on the other side and see what I can get out of that one, and then show you how many ounces I got together from both. And then I can just feed baby girl with that, because where is it going? It's just only a little bit right now, but I can see that milk is actually coming out. So we got milk, y'all, and I'm excited because I'm like, I can feed my baby, yes! Not that I haven't been feeding her, but you know what I mean. Like you see the milk and stuff, but super exciting. So give me a second and then I'll show you guys how much I got from this one from my left side. Okay, so this is how much I got. Don't excuse the background. But this is how much I got in there. Not a lot. And the 5%, or I think it's like barely under the 10 milliliters. But it's a little something, so at least I'm making progress. I'm gonna do the other side and see what I can collect from that one, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so just to clarify, the second on my right breast, I didn't get anything out. But I just want to come back on here and explain that using this doesn't hurt at all. But this is the Haakaa pump. Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything. It's very comfortable. I don't feel like, even though my breasts have been through it since I've started breastfeeding, she is latching very well, which it doesn't hurt, but obviously my nipples are really going through it, so this doesn't hurt at all to extract this milk. Just want you guys to know the suction is very gentle but effective, if that makes sense. So didn't get anything from the second one, so I'm just gonna probably put this in a syringe and then just give it to her so she can have something for now when she's ready to eat. But yeah, that was just a little something to try. If you guys don't have an electric pump, then you can get a Haakaa pump, which is basically a manual pump. But also these help too to kind of warm up the area first. And they're very soothing. I like how they feel. Then you can also freeze them too if you want. So if you feel like you have really like a lot of you can also use them cold too if you feel like you need to relieve some engorgement or some swelling. Then you can use them cold, which I could see myself using those too, but I like things warm. But anyway, yeah, so that's it for now. Just wanted to try a little something. It's a part of this vlog or whatever this is. Yeah, baby girl goes back to her second appointment on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday at 9:30. Basically they're just gonna weigh her, see how much she has gained since this last appointment, which was today. So they're just gonna see her progress and go from there. Other than that, that is it for now. I will tap back in with you guys later, okay? Baby girl is also in the room, in the living room with her grandma. So she loves hanging out with grandma. Grandma spoils her. And she is sleeping. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys. This is outfit of the day. Going to our second appointment. This time I'm going to try to document. This is what she's wearing. This is what I'm wearing. Today is Super Bowl day. Mama! Say mama! I don't know why. So we're in the appointment. And here's Mama getting leggy, so she got mad. But she gained her weight back after our milk came in. So now she is 5 pounds and 11 ounces. Why? And then her jaundice is good too. That's still the same, so. Everything is good. She's laughing, she's making. I think she's hungry. She started acting crazy, so we couldn't even get footage in the waiting room. We had to start paperwork. She's fine. We're here now.